This episode of Mining Your Craft is brought to you by these amazing sponsors. If you'd like to support this series, visit patreon.com/YourMCAdmin. Mining Your Craft patrons get to spectate the filming live, as well as listen into the conversation uncut and unedited. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy. Hey folks, I am here with Ethan Coy.
Hello!
Perfect. And welcome to another episode of... Alright, so before we get into it, we have this thing on Mining Your Craft where we complete a challenge throughout the episode. This week we have a couple challenges that were submitted to us. Judge Burb on Twitter says he hasn't seen a proper farm in the world yet, so how about building a big greenhouse for farming all the different food? Great idea. Might save that for another episode. But what we're going to do, from Ice Cold Sprunk on Twitter, create the Hollywood sign on the side of a mountain, but it spells out Mine and Your Craft instead. And I think that's great. Have you ever been to Hollywood?
I have, actually.
Oh, have you seen the Hollywood sign?
I have. Not super close, but I have seen it.
I was there a couple weeks ago and did not see that sign. I kept looking for it, no idea where it was. I was really sad.
Shame. Yeah.
So, I kind of want to build this out of quartz, but we have to get to the Nether to do that, and I'm not sure.
Let's go.
Sure,
I love the Nether. Yeah.
All right, we have to get some obsidian. Obsidian.
Obsidian.
So for people who don't know, you are Ethan Coy.
I am.
You are a YouTuber?
YouTuber.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your channel, what you do on your channel.
Well, I got inspiration from a certain YouTuber, and it made me be like, oh, that's really fun. I gotta do it. So I started off with just doing modded Minecraft, like single player survival. And then it opened up to like a bunch more Minecraft stuff and, diamonds.
Those are my only diamonds. We've got all the diamonds ever mined.
Yeah, that's it. But then I kind of added new games because you can't just give one game love. You need to give them all the love. So I try to incorporate as many games as I can. So yeah, that's my channel.
So you play mostly Minecraft?
Right now, yes.
Cool. What other games you play?
I have Slime Rancher in there and Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Yeah, I was big into Harvest Moon as a kid.
Oh, me too.
And I am slowly switching to do some more Twitch stuff.
Oh, cool.
And streaming like Overwatch and Halo and
you play Overwatch
all
on
of
PC?
those. I do.
Yes. Who do you main?
I'm not very good, but
okay.
Hanzo.
Oh, I started off with Hanzo, and I went to my first competitive match, and I got screamed at over the mic. You can't pick Hanzo! He's the worst one! Well, I'm pretty good at it. You suck! I'm like, okay, I'm done playing competitive.
Yeah, see, I can't do competitive right now, because...
I'm trying to figure out how we get... Let's just mine down through here. I'm trying to figure out...
Yeah, I was like...
I don't know where to go. I had a mine at some point, but I think I lost it.
Well, what is this right here?
Uh-oh.
That is not a mine. What? What?
Oh, okay. My door broke.
Oh. But I got screamed at even not in competitive. And they're like, you suck. You need to switch to Diva or somebody. And I'm like, but I don't want to. Like, I purposely like melee stuff, and I wasn't gonna just not be Hanzo. So I'm like, no, I'm trying to learn it so you can just deal. They get so mad. If you're not, like, OP at it, you can't be him. Trying to build a safe passage back up.
Okay, where's the lava now?
Okay, that's safer.
Oh, there's some water over here. Oh, found lava. That was quick.
Oh, yeah.
I did not expect that to go like that.
I don't like you. Oh, but it's not the good lava. Oh,
big hole.
there.
Oh, really big.
Ha! Oops. Well, there I go.
Did
It's safe.
how did you
As long
survive
as-
that?
I hacks. I'm just kidding.
I thought
that
you
is
did a water
very
bucket.
good-
Okay, ow, ow, ow. Oh, hey, I found some lava all the way down here. The very bottom of the hole.
Yeah, I can't make it because I'm gonna die.
Here. Cushion your fall.
Ah, ksh, that works.
There's a water bucket for you.
Oh, well, I was gonna say I almost don't have the water bucket. And now the 18 years to mine these.
So when
think
did you
I've
first
built-
start playing the Minecraft?
Oh. How old is my channel? I think 3 years ago.
I looked at your channel and it said you started it in 2010.
No, that's when I created the channel. Like, I
okay.
didn't start making videos.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Like, you're an OG.
No. It sat around for a couple years, and I'm like, hey, maybe I can add something to it. But it has been a journey. Oh, man. So much improvements and stuff.
What did you have an idea of what you wanted to do with your channel when you first started?
I had no idea. I was jumping the gun, had no experience or no friends that did YouTube, so it was an interesting experience.
So you just dove in head first.
Yeah, pretty much. How much of this do we need?
I've got 5. How many do you have?
I got 7.
That's enough. As long as
Yeah.
we don't lose it. The first segment on the show is Minecraft News. That was very
News.
unenthusiastic. Minecraft News! Because of the way I'm recording these, not much has happened since the last episode. So I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked this, or talk about the same Minecraft news that happened in recent weeks. The Better Together update has come out.
Oh, see, I am so unfamiliar with things. What is
The
that?
Better Together update is okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings. Sorry. It's they combined, like, let me get the official Xbox, Windows 10, mobile version, VR version, and soon the Switch. They can all cross-platform.
Oh, that's cool.
But
I
it
like that.
leaves out Java Edition entirely because of
Oh.
the coding base.
Yeah.
I'm so not good at this. Oh, and I've been sprinting the whole time.
Oh yeah, I have like 3 hunger bars and
I
half
didn't
a
bring
heart.
any food because I didn't think about that.
Yeah, all I saw you have was meat, and that's been my like thing recently because I am 2.5 years vegetarian, so I choose my Minecraft person to not have meat either.
You're lucky I have a wheat farm. Or else you're just gonna starve to death. Wait, I found it. Where'd you go? Okay.
Hey, look, I found the way out.
I think I can just pick up all your stuff and yeah. Okay, so we can build another portal outside. I'll give you some of those. I'm gonna get some meat, and we can go out there and get some wheat for you.
Oh yes.
Oh, and I've got some armor for you too.
Yeah, you took all of mine.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have to just leave it on the floor.
I
Where'd you go?
was being messy.
Wheat farm.
Yeah. Wheat farm.
And
Bucket.
that.
It's Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket. This segment of Mine and Your Craft is called Help a Noob.
Help a noob?
Help a Noob. Where you, the YouTuber, gives some advice to the new YouTubers of the world.
Okay, I've been kind of thinking long and hard about this, and the best thing that anyone can do is just stay true to yourself. Don't, like, try to be somebody else. You want to stick out if you want to be noticed. So, have your fancy little quirks that you got. Where do you want to build it?
I guess we'll build it somewhere outside, somewhere safe.
Somewhere where you don't have to hear it all the time, because it does get
Yes,
annoying.
Yes. Maybe right over here, onto this
Yes.
wall. So we'll build it right into this nook.
Into the nook.
Cool, right there.
Right there.
Yeah, kind of. Here, I'll make it even.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait. Stupid. Okay, so 2, and then 3, and then 2.
Yes, here we go. We're going to go into the nether, guys.
I'm
Going into the
terrified.
nether for the first... Okay, I'm scared. I don't have a sword. Hang on. Hang on.
Genius.
I am not going into the nether without a sword. So we're just going for quartz. That's all we're going for. Do you have a sword?
I do have a sword.
Okay.
You threw it back at me.
Just making sure. Okay, here we go. Here we go into the nether. So what were some YouTubers that inspired you to start?
Well, the very first one is I Has Cupquake.
Oh, yes.
I used to watch her like all the time. Really, like right off the bat. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you.
Oh, jeez.
But so it started with her, and then it went to LD Shadow Lady, and then Yami. So those are like the top 3. Because I'm not, I don't know, when I first started watching versus playing, I would watch the ones that did more decorating. I didn't care about PvP type stuff, and I still don't because I'm really bad at that stuff. So, yeah.
Me too. I got to meet Cupquake and hang out with her a few years ago during a failed Minecraft convention, or a scam Minecraft convention.
Scam.
Yeah, and so we ended up throwing together a kind of a makeshift one for all the people that bought tickets to the scam one, and she was one of the big people there. She was very kind.
Oh, I actually met Yami at VidCon 2 years ago, and we actually hit it off really well. And so she had a wedding last April, yeah, and I was invited.
Aw.
It was a spectacular Disney wedding too.
Disney wedding.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
It was so pretty.
I've been doing this for a few years. 5 years? 5 years as a Minecraft YouTuber. And I haven't really started networking until this year.
Oh, that's so bad.
I know, I'm not good with that. I'm so bad with, like, talking to human beings.
If I didn't do YouTube, I would be horrible. Like, it'd be awful. But it's just, I don't know, recording, like, all the time and having people watch. It's just, I don't know, it's second nature now just to talk to whoever. It's pretty easy. As long as you don't, like, fangirl over, like, I don't know. Because you don't want to seem like a crazy person.
Usually, yeah. That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I've ever fangirled over anyone. Have you?
A YouTuber, yes. And it caught me off guard because I caught them on the street. They were going home after the gym. And I just didn't know how to react. But it wasn't like someone I looked up to more than the others type. And I've also met RuPaul in person, and that was like a piece of cake. Like, I was not fazed at all. I just talked normal, and
yeah. I went to high school with somebody who appeared on Drag Race.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and as bad as, I don't know. I've never seen Drag Race. Then again, I don't watch much TV.
I was gonna say I'm guilty of watching a lot of it.
I used to watch RuPaul's like talk show back in the 90s.
Oh,
that was a while ago.
I don't know why I watch it. It's so much drama involved in that.
Yeah, I have some friends who are drag queens, and the amount of drama I see on Facebook between them sometimes is like it should be a reality show.
Oh, yeah. See, I knew someone that did drag, and, like, I mean, it was from a small town, so there's no one, like, hugely famous, but they're so mean to each other, like, all the time. It's, like, why? You're part of the LGBT community, and you're just hating on everyone, and that's not what they're trying to spread. Like, great job.
Yeah. So let's talk about that for a little bit.
Okay.
You were part of the LGBT. I'm part of it. I don't think many people probably in my audience know, despite me talking about it all the time. How is it like being like gay on YouTube? Do you get a lot of hate personally? Like not a lot of hate, but do you have? You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. See, when I first started, I mean, I didn't hide who I was, but I didn't like publicly announce it.
Yeah, that's how I started.
And so, like, there was some comments that were like negative, but I mean, it didn't really affect me because I knew if that would affect me, then I wouldn't be able to handle much comments.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I'm a tough cookie, if you'd like to consider it.
Yeah.
So I can get through much, but I see what it does to like these smaller YouTubers.
Yeah.
And like I have a friend, she's smaller and she's younger and she's also in the same community and she gets hate comments all the time. I feel awful because there's a lot of them that are like downright terrible that I can't believe people would actually say something like that. So I guess the best thing you can do is look past it, block the comment, the person from using it so they never happen again. Because no matter where you go in life, you're going to get people who hate you. It's mainly, I look at it as if they take time to make rude comments about your life, that means they're jealous of you and they want what you have. So just to think of it as that way, I guess. But I don't get any too often anymore.
Yeah.
I think people realized now that I'm open to it and I can't really be affected by the hate comments, so they pretty much just gave up. But I have a lovely audience now. I mean, if you live stream, yeah, that's when the hate comments show up way worse than others. But
because it's like random people joining instead of your base. Yeah.
It's random people and they're like, oh, I don't know this person, so I can say whatever I want type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you have your loyal fans, and I don't know. Fans is like, I don't like calling them that because they're part of your family now.
I try to call them friends instead.
Well, yeah, because they stick up for you, especially in live streams. Like, have some moderators, and they watch for that, block people, and I don't know. My community is great. I wouldn't be able to do anything without them.
Did you grow up in the South?
No, I'm originally from Michigan.
Oh, everyone is. I swear, everyone is like from Michigan and then moves out of Michigan. I know so many people that are from Michigan and then just moved. Okay.
Take note. Don't go there.
Well, I grew up on the Great Lakes, so like I moved from one backwater area to a slightly less backwater area, but it's still pretty.
Oh, it's still pretty?
It's still pretty, I'm trying to figure out a nice word to describe it. Socially backwards.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I moved down to Florida because my partner has family here. Cool. And we wanted to get away from the winters and cold, and there was I hate the cold so much, but there was a family friend that had a rental for us, so we got it, but it is in a very backwards town. It's, like these people like holding picket signs up at the corners and supporting certain people and want others to honk and show support. And so I'm not like completely open to the public, not because I'm afraid. It's just there's some things that you gotta leave alone. I mean, Florida's definitely an older community, so obviously they don't have some same or similar opinions, and they're a little afraid of change, but I don't know. So it's not exactly the most ideal place to be, but it's a stepping stone.
Yeah. And yeah, no, I totally get you because I'm kind of in the same boat.
Same boat.
I was walking down the street, or just walking near the main park in the city I live in with my boyfriend, and this guy asks us for a cigarette. We don't have any cigarettes for him, and we said no, and then he just starts going off and calling us terrible words. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Just because we didn't give you a cigarette? Like,
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Now see, before I was really knew what being gay entailed and all that, I knew what I was, but I didn't know the community that hated us.
mm-hmm.
And so I would go on walks. I loved going on walks because I was not in the best place when I first came out. So I'd go on walks and that would help me and have my music going. But I guess I walked a certain way so everyone knew, and I got so many foul comments. But I don't know. There's too much hate. Where did you go?
I don't know. I'm trying to get as much because I realize we need way more quartz than I thought we did.
Yeah, a ton.
I should have done the math before filming this on how many we would actually need.
Well, let's see.
I'm making them into blocks as I go.
I just did that. I have 30.
I've got 56 blocks.
Well.
Oh my god, my aircraft. That is so many letters. If we do 5 block high.
Do we have to? No, just kidding.
I don't think we could do any smaller. Maybe 4? No, I don't think we can do an E in 4. We have to have 5. Oh boy. Maybe if we just do MAYC with parentheses. We abbreviate.
So I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you have a catchphrase that you use?
Catchphrase. The only thing that is consistent is my intro, where I say, "Hey folks," in my YouTuber voice.
Oh.
Do you?
I've been trying to come up with a certain catchphrase for the longest time. I mean, it's come habit where in my videos I'm always like, "Let's go," and that's in my intro. But the other day I came up with something, and it goes along with staying who you are as a person type. So I want to somehow incorporate, no idea how I'm going to do it, but where I'm going to say stay true to yourself type of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have not worded it out perfectly, but I'm it could have its own hashtag too. So
It'd probably be a good sign off.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, somewhere near the exit, but I have not. I'm horrible with words. I don't script anything. This is all
Yeah.
I don't know how people can script things.
If I script, I feel like it's so obvious. My normal talking voice and my reading voice are just so separate.
Yeah.
I'm reading again. I can tell.
I think that's probably why I haven't done scripted stuff. I mean, yeah, you have guides of what you want to do in the episode, but all this talking is always just out in the open.
I think I'm a little lost. I'm trying to come back now because I think we probably have enough to start. And this nether is spooky.
Spooky.
While you're lost, let's do some you Q, they A, where you, the audience, asks the Qs, they, the Ethan Coy, gives you the A's.
Oh.
So the first Q I have is from Judge Burb on Twitter. He asks, "What is the fairy forest?"
The fairy forest?
I don't know. He's asking you. I think this has a reference to something on your YouTube channel. Maybe it's your YouTube channel description.
I don't really say fairy forest. I mean, because I like elves a lot, so I usually say, "Hello, my little elves, welcome to the forest," or "my forest." So
maybe that's what he is. He's Swedish, so we can give him a pass.
We'll give him a pass. So I'm gonna assume that's it. So
That
basically, I mean, fairy forest works because if you're to call yourself a fairy, that's fine because fairies are pretty. No judgment.
I haven't
but...
been called that since high school. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Well, you see me?
Yeah, you're down there.
Oh.
Hi.
Is that the way to go?
Yeah, it's up here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the forest is just my community. I wanted a special thing.
Neat.
So, yup.
Okay.
That's home.
Cool.
The forest is home.
Cool. Before we go in the portal, let's see what's our next question. Golden Ninja.
Oh.
Golden Ninja asks, how long did it take you to get to 11K subs?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Okay, well, it's been a fun adventure. Definitely had help reaching the 1,000 and 5,000 mark from a YouTuber that was better off, and he was friendly and did that. So I don't know, for 11K, it took me like 3 years. I think I managed to hit 5,000 in the first year, which, I mean, that's
good.
way better than fresh people coming out, because a lot of YouTubers that are higher up, because there's so many YouTubers, it's hard to get noticed when you have such a high number. You can't like single out individual people. And also, if you spam them and just be like, you need to record with me, people are going to ignore it, because it's not cool to demand things.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. So if you're by yourself, just never give up. Times will get very tough, but just keep fighting. You'll do it. Oh, are you planning where you want?
Yeah,
it?
I'm trying to think. Like, maybe on the side here. I'm trying to think. So it's going to be MAY parentheses. So it's going to look like that. Or I could forego the parentheses altogether and just do MAYC.
Mace.
Mace. Mace your face. What do you think?
Oh, no.
Parentheses or lack of parentheses?
Well, when you do your titles, do you put it in parentheses?
Yes.
Then you probably should.
I was hoping you would say the other one. Okay. For ease.
A little bit OCD, so to
Okay.
keep things uniform.
All right. So I think I'm going to just use some netherrack here and start on the C and then go backwards. I do have a lot of experience building letters, though, which is going to help.
Well, then I should leave it up to you, because I have never built any letters ever. Unless it's on a signpost.
Let's see. I've got another question here from Daddy Droid on Twitter. He asks, what do you find most fulfilling as a YouTuber? And most challenging?
I love the most fulfilling. Because most fulfilling is all of the people that come out and just like support you. Ow, I fell. But yeah. So basically it's just the community. That's what makes everything worth it.
Cool.
The most challenging would be the fact, like, if you have a great idea and you don't see a popular YouTuber do it, and you both happen to post it at the same time, people say you copied their idea type of thing. And I don't know, it makes you kind of feel like, oh, this was such a great idea, and now everyone thinks they copied, and I don't know, it just discourages you.
Gotcha.
And then you're always scared with your ideas if they're gonna like continue that trend or not. I don't know. That's been the hardest for me.
I think there's a lot of discouragement that just happens in making YouTube videos. How do you get over it? How do you fight through it?
I get in game, like, not recording. Just, it doesn't even have to be the same game that you've done. You just play. And not worry about having to put on a show. Just, I mean, for me, like, going back to the past where I was in a horrible place, I would turn to video games to, like, make everything better for me. Like, it made me feel better. So by just playing a game, I mean, like, that's what makes me feel a lot better. So that's why I just play a game. Of course, it's mostly Halo, where you can kill a bunch of things and blood, gore, shoot 'em type things. But not everyone has that type of game that calms them down.
Yeah. So video games are kind of an escape, or were kind of an escape.
They still kind of are. I mean, I don't play games off camera as much as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's still times that I need to just annihilate things. But of course, everyone is different.
Yes.
Everyone has their own escape. Is that the other parentheses?
Yeah. Oh,
Where's
shoot.
the A?
Where's the A? Oh.
See, that's why I was over here.
Thanks, Foreman, Ethan. All right, so I'm going to start destroying this. I know the M sticks off way far on the other side because I didn't plan this.
Well, the Hollywood sign sticks off of the ground.
Yeah. Take that, Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
So because of my incompetence, I forgot to trigger the desert island thing, which was supposed to teleport us to a desert island randomly sometime during the middle of this, and it didn't. So as we're up here in the chilly, frigid, snowy airs, pretend that we're on a desert island.
Oh, okay.
Coconuts and seagulls and fish and Wilson and crashed FedEx planes and things like that. What 3 things in your real human life would you take to a desert island if you were stranded on a desert island?
Well, for sure, I'd bring flint and steel, because you gotta have fire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it's a desert and they get cold. Well, wait, if we're in the desert, that wouldn't work out very well. Unless you're gonna burn cactuses. Oh my goodness.
It's a desert island. I feel like on desert islands there are trees
an
and
island.
stuff.
Okay. So yeah, flint and steel then. For the fire, I guess a machete.
Okay. That'd be handy.
Because, yeah, you gotta cut the trees down somehow and protect yourself. And then the third one, I guess a plastic tarp.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you do with the plastic tarp?
I would make it like a teepee and have like a canister or a basin somehow to collect fresh water when it steams and gets water and it runs down, so I have fresh water.
Wow, okay. You have the most practical answer out of any guest so far. Yeah. Everyone was, I will bring a boat. I will bring the internet. No, you are prepared to survive. Yeah. If I ever get stranded on a desert island with somebody, I hope it's you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to call this challenge complete.
Woo, complete.
Very Hollywood-esque here in the not Hollywood-looking mountains.
Please tell me you're going to have like a still image of this and like a stamp that hits it and says complete.
Oh, I need one. I really need to create one.
I see a creeper.
Oh, no.
He down there.
Stay. Good. No, bad creeper. Oh, he's blown up.
There, I made a dent into your world. You will forever remember me.
I'm gonna put a sign on that. Ethan's dead.
Yes.
I think we can wrap it up.
You think? What are we wrapping? A present for us?
Yes. Do you have a present?
Yay! That cow.
For our birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday. I made you bread.
Happy birthday.
Oh. I have your sister. Do you want her?
Oh, that's so terrible. That's so mean. Oh, but that was mean from me too.
Yeah.
Here's the bucket.
Oh.
I don't really have any.
Mr.
Wait,
Bucket?
Ender pearls? Oh, wait. That's the ball for Mr. Bucket.
Oh. Wait. So the bucket ready? Wait, no. You should have this
Okay.
because
We need
you
a
gotta.
scooper too. We need like.
Yeah. Oops, not
Well,
that. That's the wrong. That's the wrong.
That object should not be in Mr. Bucket.
Nope.
That's how children lose an eye.
Yeah.
Mr. Bucket. I gotta watch that commercial now. Ugh. Kids, you have no idea what we're talking about. Look up Mr. Bucket.
So, can that be my cow?
That cow's been there, like, stranded since the beginning of the... I'm surprised he just hasn't jumped yet. Or fallen.
Well, because he's secretly mine.
Oh. He's been you the whole time.
Yeah. Don't let him die. I'm counting on you.
Where can we find you on the internet?
Well, you can look at my Instagram. It's @EthanCoy, but I don't post that often. Not really. If you really want to interact with me, follow my Twitter, which is just @EthanCoy, because I'm on there a lot, and I respond to everybody. And I have a Facebook fan page, but it just sits there, so... Twitter's your best bet.
Same. Is there anything you want to plug, like anything coming up, or series people should check out?
Well, definitely Harmony Hollow, because that's a wonderful series. Don't necessarily check out my point of view. It's just check out other people's in the series, because they're pretty much wonderful people. They're the best out there, sort of.
So Harmony Hollow's is it modded?
It's a modded multiplayer SMP. Yes.
Cool. Very nice. So I like to end this series with life advice, where you give some life advice to the viewers out there.
Don't let others bring you down. If you live your life based on how other people are, like, I don't know, they're bringing you down and all that, you're going to be sad. It reflects on other people. So just try to be as happy as you can and don't worry about haters, I guess you can say. Something I recently picked up is, I mean, it kind of goes the same line, so I'll just pass it on to you guys. But the way you interact with people is how they remember you by. So I have been recently being like very cheerful with my hellos to people in real life. That way, every time they see me, they see a cheerful me and they like being around me. Because I know some people that have bad things that are like constantly happening and they let it get to them. So they seem sad all the time. And you don't really want to be around those people as much. So just, if you like people, be happy.